My name is Mac McCall. I'm the General Manager and CEO here at Sedona Airport. Sedona Airport is one of the premier resort airports in the state of Arizona. Last week we had an unusual situation. We had a small jet land on our runway of over 5,000 feet, and the weather was clear, there was no wind, the runway was dry, it was unlimited visibility, and for some reason or other he was unable to stop, went through the fence and down the mesa about 300 feet. Now, I wouldn't even know how to speculate at what went wrong on this, and the NTSB has been here, they've collected all their data, they removed the airplane, and it'll probably be 6 months to a year because I'm even really curious how this could have happened. Now, we land jets 10 times bigger than this one, business jets. So this was a really small jet. So this runway is used by larger jets, and they use half the amount of runway that's out there for us. So I'll be really curious to find out what happens here. The one thing I've learned in this business, there are unusual situations. It could be mechanical, it could be involved in the avionics, could have been something completely involved with the airplane. I've known better than to speculate after investing in accidents all these years. This runway is twice as long as a runway prescribed for this type of aircraft to land on. Well, the status currently is in the hands of the National Transportation and Safety Board. They will do an investigation over the next 6 months, and sometime between 6 months and a year, they will come out with their findings of what actually happened to this accident. I've known from all of the accidents I've been involved with between my 35 years in aviation that the obvious cause may never be the cause, and there's always a lot of contributing factors. There's usually never just one issue that is the cause of an accident. So I'll be as curious as anybody else to see what the report says. We're already at the end of the mesa, can't make it any longer. But sometime what we may do is consider putting in EMAS, which is basically an arresting cement system that when a plane goes to the end, it slowly digs itself into the cement, just like a runaway truck stop. So I'm going to be pursuing that. Okay. I'm of the opinion that a control tower will always help, and here's the reason why. Let's just assume that the flight dynamics something was wrong with the flight dynamics. An air traffic control tower would have been watching that, and they would have given them that warning. But I don't know if that's the case. But an air traffic control tower in Sedona would enhance security, safety, and noise abatement issues would come along just as a bonus, because we wouldn't have these overflights that we have now, that passenger planes and jets flying through here without any clearance. They'd have to get clearance from the tower. So this is something that would be great for the Sedona area. This airport is certified by the FAA, it's inspected regularly, we meet all of the federal requirements, and as I said once again, we have planes landing here 10 times bigger than that little jet and use 1/3 of the runway.